Usually the most successful people work their butts off, and they're generally kind to most people. People like to work with kind people. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. My name is John O Neill. I'm the managing partner of the JFO Group here in Chicago. We use cutting-edge technology as well as a teamwork approach when helping clients buy, sell, or invest in real estate in the Chicagoland area. I'm going to give you 5 tips on how you can improve the value of your home. Tip number 1, create space. I've never had a client say, I love how closed this kitchen is, or I love a non-closed concept. You're going to want something easily that you can open up your kitchen, just moving a wall here or there. That's going to be the most dramatic thing that you can do to increase the value of your home. Tip number 2, lighting. In a survey done by HomeGain, lighting was the most important thing for increasing the value of the home. It can be as simple as a dimmer switch, another skylight. I personally love skylights, especially for a small bathroom that doesn't have a window. You can pop one through for a relatively low cost. It can also be not blocking a window. Sometimes people have things in front of the windows that doesn't provide enough light, but light is a huge factor that every one of my clients is looking for when purchasing a home. Tip number 3, curb appeal. Don't underestimate the importance of a beautiful front door. Actually, one of my favorite things that you can do for a very low cost is you can go to Home Depot, get solar powered lights, and aim them directly up on the facade of your home. It doesn't matter if it's brick, you've got brushes, it actually creates a much more expensive look to your home, especially when you go down the street and you see darker homes, unless it's Christmas time, and you actually see one house illuminated. It gives a really good look for pretty much $20 to $30 per light. Tip number 4, improve the flooring in your home. One of the most negative things I ever hear and one of the most positive things I ever hear is the flooring. For whatever reason, people always look down at the floors. For an investment of about $600 to $900, you can expect to get $2,000 back. To refinish floors, you're looking at about $1.50 a foot, and it will have the most dramatic change you can possibly have in your home. So, especially if you have a vacant home where you don't get things messy, I would highly suggest doing that. You're going to get the most bang for your buck and almost double your money on the investment. Tip number 5, painting. Painting is obviously a no-brainer. People love to do it. People do it themselves. One thing you can do very simply by yourself to transform the home is just paint your baseboards white if they're not already white. If they are white, good for you. We already past step 1. Step 2 is going to be changing the colors of the walls themselves. Benjamin Moore is generally accepted by the industry as the best paint you can throw on there. Most painters are going to prefer that as well. It's not cheap, but you will see a difference, and I would definitely go with something with a gray, either gray blue, gray green, gray with a little tan, but right now in 2013, the most popular paint color that you're going to see that a buyer is going to want, or yourself, is going to be some type of off gray. Bonus tip. One of the most important things I think is huge, and it could be a varying amount of different things, is limit the amount of questions someone has about your home. You never want someone saying, is that mold? What type, is that a baseboard? Is that brick? Anything you can possibly do to run through your home, maybe have a friend, have a neighbor come through and say, hey, what about my home confuses you? Is there something here that really is glaring, that looks strange? Get rid of that, because the least amount of questions that buyers are gonna have, or anyone interested in valuing your home, the better it's gonna be for you. You want them going through, nodding, not saying, what is that, what is that, what is that?
You've been on my mind.